So for me, when I sight these kids in church, the question that comes to mind is, why are you in church? Do you understand? Like, why did you bring them to church?
Hi guys, and welcome to today's challenge where I'm going to be sharing with you a disturbing observation. Watch till the end.
So guys, happy Sunday. I'm just coming back from church. As you can see, I'm still glammed. I've not undressed. That's because I came here to air a disturbing observation that I've had for a while. Okay, I noticed something about parents and their kids, or the attitude of kids while in church with their parents. It might not be disturbing to everyone, just like it is to me, but I still have to say, because I've actually observed that it has become a norm for parents to bring their kids to church with either their tabs or their phones or whatever it is that they feel it's necessary for distraction for their kids in church while service is going on or while they worship God. Okay, and for me, I have an unpopular opinion about this particular occurrence. I know it has become a norm, like it's a no-brainer for parents to hand over tablets or phones to their kids while in church. But for me and some other people that are not really comfortable with this, I'm here to speak on behalf of many of us that would reason just like me on this particular issue. Okay, so for me, when I sight these kids in church, playing their games or watching whatever it is they are watching while service is going on, the question that comes to mind is, why are you in church? Do you understand? Like, why did you bring them to church? If all you have to do is just hand them over whatever it is that you feel would act as a distraction to them or for them while service goes on, why did you then bring them to church? And I know that many parents will say, so that they can concentrate while service is going on, so that the children are not distracting them while service is going on. You have a child, you brought a child to this world, and there are so many things that comes with raising children or raising a child, and you should be prepared for that. And such distractions, even in the presence of God, is one of those things you should be prepared for. And some parents might want to say that, okay, it helps, tame the children or keep them calm while service is going on, so that they are not distractions, not just to them but to other people in church. I understand that, but that is not the best way to go about it. Okay, so the question I get to ask is, you send these kids to school, right? So while sending them to school or while they are in school, they play, they get distracted either by themselves or by other children. Do you also hand over these tablets and phones to them while going to school, so that it tames them or it keeps them calm, to avoid any form of distraction while in school? You don't do that. And just in case you are thinking to yourself that they're just children, they don't really understand what's going on, or they don't really need whatever it is that is going on in the church, that you as an adult, like you the adult, you're the one that needs it. Don't be fooled, don't be deceived by anyone or by anything. These kids, they observe, they hear, they learn even while you think they are not. Do you understand? While they are doing whatever it is they are doing, that jumping, shouting and all that, they are hearing, they are observing. Do you understand? Let them play, let them do whatever it is they are doing. Those natural distractions you think you are trying to prevent them from, let them do it, because while at that they are learning. Those tabs are the real thing that steals away their attention. Like, it captures 100% of their attention. So whatever it is that is going on around them, they do not know, they are not aware of it. So let them play, let them jump. Because I can bet that many of us parents, we do not have that time to teach them or inculcate into them those things that are being taught in the church or that are being preached in the church. Do you understand? We are so busy with our daily day-to-day activities, work and all that, that you do not have time to sit our kids down, and share the word, teach them, the kingdom things. Do you understand? So taking them to church is just like the only avenue or the only place that they get to hear things about Christ, about the kingdom, about church, about about kingdom generally. So why do you think taking them to church and then getting them distracted with those things, like, why do you think is the best solution to whatever it is you are trying to call? And while you are thinking to yourself, he's just a child, she's just a child, he's just one, she doesn't really know much, you know, that period, you see that tender age that you think, okay, they do not really know anything. That is the planting season, that is the planting time. They are still young, they are very young, yet they understand, like, they understand whatever it is that goes into them, it stays, it sticks. So that is why you should always expose them to the environment that you know is good for their upbringing, the kind of upbringing you want for your child. That is the best time to expose them to it, because like it's just like little drops of rainfall. It's dropping little by little, little by little, little by little. It's sticking. And that's why you see some children, when they exhibit or see some things, be like, where is this coming from? That's because over time, the things they hear, the things they see, like they are playing, they are going about their businesses, but all those things are unconsciously being registered in their minds. So sometimes you see a child say something like, how come? Like, where did you hear this from? It might be something that you have long forgotten, even was once said or happened, but it's registered somewhere in the child's subconscious mind. So do not feel that these children are too young to understand whatever it is that goes on. I have a toddler, and I've really learned a lot from her, because there are some things that, I hear her say. Or okay, let me just use for example. I noticed that when, like, there are some songs this girl will sing, and I'm like, like she would sing it correctly from the beginning to the end. And I have not like consciously sat her down to teach her these songs. And this is because this is what she hears like on a day-to-day around her at home, while she's playing, while she's sleeping, while she's doing it. Like, I enjoy playing music around me. Do you understand? Not knowing that these songs are being registered. So the first day I heard her sing a particular song, I'm like, wow. So it dawned on me that I need to be mindful of what I expose this girl to. I need to be mindful of the environment around this particular girl, because it's really shaping her into whatever it is it will shape her into. Do you understand? So do not feel that these children do not know whatever that is going on. They are aware. They know 100% what is going on. They might not be able to communicate, like adults, but they understand what is going on. They might not understand, but it is being registered. And one of the things I fear most about this particular habit is that you think, or you feel that you as the adult, you're the one that needs the preaching, the word, the prayer, and all that. Yes, you are building yourself, you are doing everything, you are strong in, spiritually and all that. But what about this child? You are building yourself, but the person that would make you enjoy whatever it is that you think you are gaining from going to church, you are not preparing that child for that. What do you gain? You are strong as the parent, then your child turns out to become something else. How happy would you be? You can't be happy. You won't be able to enjoy those things you think, okay, you are building yourself to, because you need someone. Those children are there because those children should be there to help you enjoy all the benefits, that you have gained over the years. So for you to have a happy ending with those things that you are building yourself to be spiritually, you need to carry these kids along. Don't let them be left behind. You might not necessarily sit them down, consciously to say this is this and this is this. No, just expose them to those environments. Just let them enjoy themselves. Let them play as much as they want. Let them distract. Let them do everything they want to do. But let the environment be the right one. Don't hand them over things that would steal their attention 100% from those kind of environment that will help build and shape these children. It is very, very dangerous to their upbringing. Please, parents, we can do more. We can do more. So it's our duty to know how to manage them in situations like this, so that we don't do things thinking that we are helping them, do things that would actually break or damage them in the future. Okay, if you can send your kids to school without those gadgets, then why do that while going to church or while in church? Okay, we can do better, parents. Let's just understand your child, understand your children, and know exactly what to do to help them in situations like this. Okay, thank you guys, and I love you.